Hello and welcome everyone to what will most likely be the final episode of Love Esquire. We have 2 days left of the game to go. So I will be probably doing this... Ooh, got milk. Achievement unlocked. Excellent. Don't know, that's probably for like milking Bessie X number of times, right? So I don't know exactly how the next couple of days are going to go and how it will do the end of the game and how long that will take. But we will probably try and fit it all into this episode. Let's go and see Giselle and Vel first, because we can easily see all the girls today. Especially when we can't actually even talk to Amy because we've run out of conversation topics with her.
Thanks. You're the best.
I know. You're clearly full on in love with me at this point. I mean, I'm basically your only friend.
There you are.
Apart from the doctor and a couple of patients.
So, what other things do you find attractive?
Magic.
Huh?
Someone who can use magic.
I'll get right on that.
I don't think that's even possible.
We'll go on magical adventures, riding brooms.
Those are some pretty high standards you got there.
Yes, only the best.
And then I was going to talk to Vel, but she's not here. Amy's in the plaza, but we can't actually do anything with that. There's obviously no point going out with Hugh today. Give me an event.
Nice to see you again.
I gave you a
Nice
gift,
to
didn't I?
see you
Yeah.
again.
Hopefully we'll get an event tomorrow. Hopefully with either her or Vel, which finishes off the line with them. There we go. Vel and Beatrice are over here, so we'll throw some gifts at them and have some conversations.
Ah, there you are.
You like cosmetics?
Now
No,
this
that was
very much to
Kamala.
my
Damn it, you're supposed to have the necklace. Mess that one up. You, though, like the berries.
This ain't half bad. Who knew you could be this thoughtful?
That was correct. I can't believe I messed that up with the princess. Oh well.
Do you have a sec?
Okay, run out of fears. Bugs was her last one.
Do you have a sec?
Pirate Raid.
Hey, Val?
Hi. So, about the pirate raid. The next day, Papa woke me up to go fishing. Everything seemed so normal. Like last night could have just been a bad dream. I could even smell Mama's cooking from the kitchen, same as it always was. I told Papa I wasn't feeling well. I told him how my stomach was hurting, that I had a headache. All those lies. But for some reason, I couldn't just tell him the damn truth. The pirates, the things they were planning to do. I was so stupid. I should have told them. Then maybe we could have done something.
But you were only a kid. There wasn't anything you could...
I could have told the guard, or Lord Mortimer. Then maybe we could have prepared, or I could have told my family. Then we could have at least ran away. But I didn't. Like a useless little kid, I just stayed in there, in bed the whole day, thinking that if I just hid, it would all go away. The pirate, he just seemed so strong. I thought that if I kept my promise and shut up, he wouldn't hurt my parents. But that day, after Papa left for the seas and Mama went to the market for groceries, it happened. All the screaming, the fire, the fighting, it happened. Well, I hid. Mama and Papa, they never came back.
Val.
Hey, it's okay, Val. It's okay. Here, you can hold my hand. There. Hold it tight.
Aw. I don't know if there's going to be any more to that. I would guess probably not.
Ah, there you are.
You got any other fears that I haven't heard about?
I remember once when I was 12, the royal tutor had me take a test. All was going well. the final question was a mathematics question.
Oh, man. I hate math.
Yes, as do I. Though I pride myself on my intelligence, there's just something about that subject. I sat there, completely stumped by that one equation, my quill trembling in my hands. When the time was up, my tutor scored me with a B+. I broke into tears. Now, my perfect records are forever stained by the mark of being just slightly above average. My tutor tried to comfort me, but it was no use. I was a disgrace. Math equations will rue the day they ever defeated me.
That's quite the grudge you got there.
I swear, if mathematics were not integral to the kingdom's progress, I would be sorely tempted to outlaw the concept entirely.
Nah, maths is easy. Never struggled with maths. 1 and 1 is 2, and you just go from there. We can't talk to Amy. We haven't spoke to Kamala today. You got anything? No. And Kamala's here now. We did give Kamala's present to Beatrice by accident, so I could have maybe bought her a proper gift then. We'll instead just give her this necklace.
This is very much to my liking. You have my gratitude. I am overjoyed to see. Oh, fierce! I remember another one. This one time, I bought this magnificent looking bag for only 150 gold. It took some haggling, but I felt so happy by the end. However, the next day, I saw a bag just like it being sold for half the price. Oh, I felt absolutely horrible.
That doesn't really sound like a fear.
What are you talking about? Of course it is. I pride myself in being an excellent shopper. Getting a bad end of the deal? Oh, such is absolutely disgraceful.
If you say so, Kamala.
Oh, hey, something else on your mind?
So we've kind of ran out of things to do at this point. All I can really do
Nice to see
is
you
go
again.
around and try and trigger events with the girls. Let's try the outskirts. There's 2 of them out here. Double the chance of triggering something. And I'll pick up these because we can.
Squire, it is so nice to see you again. Greetings. Squire,
It'd be good if there was a thing on the
so
gift
nice
box
to
that
see you
told me
again.
I'd already given them a gift
Greetings.
so that I didn't have to click on it and fail. Amy, you have an event, right? Go.
Hi there.
Okay,
nice
no.
to see ya.
You failed, Amy. You failed me for the last time. I've given up on you. All the other girls, they're still alright. They're all going to turn me down at the end of the game because the last day is tomorrow and I haven't finished any of the stories with them. But you, Amy, I can't get over how unhelpful and boring you have been. Such a disaster.
Give him back.
Mr. Grant?
Give him back.
Hey now, pull yourself together. We still have to...
You took them away from me.
Wait, Sir Grant, it's me, your biggest fan!
You took them away from me. Give them back. Give them back. Give them back.
You've got the wrong person, I'm not...
Die!
Escalated quickly.
Squire! What? Oh, good. You're finally up. You? What the hell? I'm all wet?
Yeah, sorry about that. I tried to wake you. You wouldn't budge. You okay?
Yeah, I think.
That was one creepy dream, though.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
So I guess we got Vel's ending.
Get up.
Huh? What for? It's too early for training, Hugh.
Sorry, kid. Something came up. Get up.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
What? Huh? What happened?
I'll explain later. Get your gear and meet me downstairs. They want us in the palace. Don't
Unless...
let me come for you twice. Got it?
I don't know, this might not even actually be, I don't know if this is happening because it's the last day or if it's just a normal event.
Right. Gotcha.
Like, because we got Vel to a certain relationship, this has now been triggered. I wonder what it's about this time. Or it could be happening because she has the highest relationship with us, and it's the last day.
Scour every inch of this place! Make sure no one leaves the palace until we found them!
Holy fertility gods, shit, what's happening here?
You there, what are you standing around for?
Me? I just got here. I wasn't...
Then stop gawking like a dumb peasant and get to work! We're on high alert!
Easy, soldier.
Sir Hugh.
You don't have to worry about it. The kid's with me.
Yes, sir.
What's the situation? How are the princesses?
Safe. They've been escorted to a safe place. We have soldiers personally keeping an eye on them. The Royal Guard has also been mobilized. They're looking for the intruders as we speak.
Intruders?
Those guys wouldn't be enough. We're dealing with a group. Request assistance from the 2nd Regiment and... Has Sir Grant shown up yet?
Yes, sir. She took off as soon as the first alarm was sounded. Alone.
Alone? What is she thinking? These anti-Alcosi might be civilians, but they're armed. They're already brave enough to try and start a riot. Who knows what else they're capable of?
Anti-Alcosi? Riot? Armed? They're armed? And they're here! In the castle!
Holy shit. This is just too deep.
You heard that right, so keep your eyes peeled, Squire. They have more reason to be reckless now that Alcos and Cerulia have officially become allies.
Why would they go as far as to hurt other Ceruleans?
Worry about that later. We need to hurry. Sir Grand might be one of the best, but...
That doesn't sound good.
What was that?
Ready your weapon. And you, get me some backup.
At once, sir!
With me, Squire.
Wait! I'm not yet! Damn it!
There she is.
Milady, are you all right? We heard a scream.
Inside something. There's blood inside her grand. She's dead.
Wait, kiddo, what are you doing? At least wait for backup.
Damn, it's dark. Where are those torches?
Ow!
The heck?
What's this?
Heathens.
I couldn't really see much in this light, but in the far corner of the room.
Savages.
Is that...
Strong. I'm strong. You will not take from me again.
What the heck is she saying?
Please. Spare me.
Spare you? I know someone who did that.
What are you doing?
And the people of Mortimer never saw saw the light of day again. Those savages. Savages like you! They took them from me!
Stop! Stop! Make it stop! Make it stop! Make it stop!
Give them back. Give them back! I'll make them pay. I'll make them pay!
Shit!
You.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll leave you alone. Whoa! Hey! Easy there, kid. What's gotten into you?
I think I need a break.
Sure thing. Shit, you don't look so good. What did you see in there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait!
Wrong. Screw finding man's greatest pleasure. This is all wrong. Everything about her is wrong. That's not so grand. That's no great warrior. It's a monster. Okay. Where do I begin? I guess we could start with the good news. I'll put it simply. After spending what time we had left preparing for the big day, Cerulean and Alcos won the war against the Gegnars. The battle lasted for 3 months with lots of casualties on Cerulean and Alcosi armies. But hey, we won. That's a good thing, right? Well, not entirely. And that's where the bad news comes in. Queen Beatrice and Princess Kamala's spies say that the Gegnars might come back, and they'll be regrouping for another attack. You see, those guys really don't like losing, and if that happens... Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Without Sir Grand, we would never survive another war with the Gegnars. The thing is, she's gone. Millie and Vel, they're gone. After they did their part in the war, they just vanished. Queen Beatrice sent people looking for her, but all of them came back with nothing. No one's figured out what happened to her yet. Everyone's busy preparing for another war after all. Some said she was murdered by the Gegnars in secret, while some claim she turned tail and ran away. Really, it's hard to say which one's true. Well, except for one tidbit I overheard recently, I guess. I just got it from another Alcosi soldier visiting the barracks, so who knows, but it's about a warrior wearing blood-soaked armour that roams the streets of Alcos, laughing manically one moment and then crying the next, murdering anyone who stands in her way. I mean, it's just a stupid rumour, but you know, after what I've seen, after the last time I saw her, I regret that I ran away from her that day. I regret that I didn't do more. I hate that I couldn't save the very person I looked up to when it mattered. The very reason why I decided to become a squire in the first place. I fucked up, didn't I? Well, damn. That was not the ending I expected. But that was a damn good ending. I'm guessing I needed to actually finish the storyline.
I once was so lonely, a hand I was needing to hold me
Okay, so we're getting some lyrics in the background.
tightly till the end of time.
We done? Yeah, so I wasn't expecting to get an ending like that. I'm guessing that was Vel's
That's when I
bad
found
ending.
you, my trusty sword. With just my hand and you, I'm never bored. My adventures may have just begun, but for now I'll have some fun. I'll keep on going just for now. Oh, what do I do when I'm feeling stumped?
Cool, Gabe, I'm trying to talk here.
What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Why, I take my sword and have some fun. Just a few more strokes and I'll be done. I'll work hard, I'll train for many months. Blood and sweat, I'll give it all I got. But it's fine for now, before then, I'll be waiting for the one. What do I do when I'm feeling stumped? What do I do when I'm feeling bored? Maybe I'll go on a quest. Love is just around the bend.
Okay.
And when everything is said and done, being with you is simply stunning. I got more than just my sword. It was tough, but now I found the one.
God damn it, Squire. Are we done with the singing? Just music now? Can I talk over it? I'm going to assume that I can talk now. I've completely lost track of what I was saying now. Yeah, that wasn't the ending I was expecting, but it was damn good. I expected we'd have to have finished Vel's story before the last day. I did notice in the achievements, very few people seem to have the bad ending achievements, so maybe I have one of the rarer ones now. I would guess you need to get them right towards the end of their story, like we were with Vel, but then not actually finish it before the last day, in order to get their bad ending. I get we must have been so close to actually having the ending with Vel, and I'm pretty sure we were very close to having the ending with Giselle as well. I mean, we went on a date with Giselle. Although then that did only unlock the last few dialogue options, so there might have still been one or two events left with her. Probably, if I wanted to get some, I definitely could have played the game more optimally in places, and I probably should have chosen just a single person to prioritise towards the end and made sure to give them like their favourite gifts and stuff every day. I didn't think just not being quite finished would get me such a bad ending at the end though. It was very well done. The game in general was very well done. For a dating sim, it's definitely, well, it's the best. I've played a couple of dating sims before just for a bit of fun. That's probably the longest I've ever spent playing one, and that's probably the best one I've ever played. The writing was very good, so was the artwork. So the actual gameplay loop, I know for some people would be a bit boring, but the writing was very good. And there's obviously quite in-depth stories for all the characters, which is something you would need in a game like this. The music, as you can hear, is brilliant. Yeah, so if you've watched this all the way through, I would still recommend, even though you've seen that, you've only seen one ending. I guess with a game like this, the endings are often like the main, that's what you're going for when you're playing the game. So if you think you could play through the game yourself and still enjoy it despite having watched me play it, or if you're just watching this video and haven't watched me play it all, I would definitely recommend trying the game if it looks at all interesting to you. So it's not a game I would normally like pay for or buy off Steam full price, but I definitely don't regret having purchased this one because it was a lot of fun. I don't think I have anything else in particular to say. What might be interesting now, because the episode is still a little bit shorter than I would normally end it on. What might be interesting for us is to have a quick look at the gallery that we've got from that playthrough. I played a little bit in my own time, but I don't believe I've unlocked anything that I didn't unlock in this playthrough. I don't know how much longer the credits are going to go on for, but for now I'll just let them play, and then we'll finish off by just having a little look at the gallery at the end. So I'll let the credits finish playing, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's the credits over with. Hey buddy, it's me, everyone's favourite Squire. I hope you had fun playing as an incredibly charming underdog. If you want more awesome games from Yangang Mobile, support these nerds on Patreon. Yeah, so if you liked the game, and you've either played it yourself or you just really enjoyed watching me play it, Yangang Mobile, who made it, they also made The Letter, which is like a light novel horror game, which I didn't play it myself, but from what I saw, it was very good. They have a merch store if you want some merch from the game, and they have a Patreon, so feel free to check Yangang Mobile out on any of them. I'd definitely recommend, I've recommended this game already, and The Letter looked good as well if you're into that sort of thing. So we'll jump back to the main menu, and they do also have in the game, there's an extras bit. These are the achievements we got. What were the ones we got right at the end? It wasn't these. Oh, we got this one. Milk Bessie 100 times. Yeah, so you do need to milk her nearly every day in order to get that. I don't know which ones were the ones we got right near the end with Vel. Get Vel's bad ending, there we go. The hammer falls. Yeah, so we got that, unfortunately. I don't know. That was actually a really good ending. We beat the Gegnos. I wonder... One of these will be lose to the Gegnos. I wonder what we'd have to do to actually lose to them. Just play through the whole game not achieving anything, maybe. Maybe like Kamala's bad ending or Beatrice's, as they're arguably more important to the kingdom, would have got us losing to the Gegnos. That's that. Okay, so then we also have the gallery with the game. So we have all the girls and then another section. They have background. We're missing one of these. I'm guessing I would have needed an event for it. Looks like one for I think outside the palace at night. Yeah. So I didn't get outside the palace at night at any point, so I am missing one of them. We have. Oh well, this actually shows. There's definitely a lot of endings to this game because we have 1 of 6 of Vel's. Looks like Beatrice actually has the most. So we got one ending there, and there's all these different endings for all the different girls, depending on, I guess, which one you have the most relationship with at the end. I don't know. I know in order for the harem ending, you need to have played through more than once. So I would assume you don't need all of the endings for all the girls, but it's definitely. I'd be interested to be able to see all of them. So I wouldn't play through the game this many times myself. I would get bored by then. But I'd love to be able to go through and see all the different endings. And then there's also a bit for the little sprites we saw throughout the game. Obviously, we won't go through all of them. Have a little look through the pictures we got. We got Amelia. Most of the ones with her we got more towards the front of the game. That was the last one we got. Beatrice. Giselle. Yeah, Giselle won the. We had Giselle win the pageant in the middle of the game. Kamala. We didn't really get many of these. Oh no, I was going to say later on. We didn't get any of these right towards the end of the game. There was a big block after I got the... Actually, no, we got those early. Then there was a big jump before we got that one. Then there was another wait, and we got that one. And that was from the tavern. We got that towards the end. And then I guess we have the highest percentage with Vel, being that we got Vel's ending. So we spent the most time with her. This is really scary. This is a scary scene. You could have taken this in the letter. Or that could be straight from a horror movie, that could. Got 4 different ones here where she was beating up Princess Kamala. And then there are other ones. 3 of these were when we found Pamu being Meta in the bath. Then one from the pageant, and we have a couple from the fighting with the Gegners. So that's going to be all for this episode and this series. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have watched through all of it, thank you very much. If you haven't done, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like on the video and left a comment telling me that you managed to watch it all. It's always good to know somebody's watched a whole series I've made. Yeah, if you haven't done, subscribe. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see me playing next, leave it in the comments. I am playing through Atelier Riser at the moment. I assume when this comes out I'll still be playing through Atelier Riser. But I don't have any plans for what to do after that. So if there's something you'd like to see me play, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I won't say I'll play it, but I'll definitely take it under consideration. So thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. This has been Love Esquire. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a very nice day. Bye bye.